Pisces, good morning, welcome to your reading. My name's Clive, you're watching Embry's Tarot. It's good to be here and it's a great pleasure to be able to pass this gift of mine onto you and help you on your life's journey. With that said, please take the bits that resonate from this video naturally. If nothing resonates or only bits of it resonate, don't try and make it fit, because this will just lead you to wrong conclusions. Okay, so with that said, let's get on with this. What messages do we have for the sign of Pisces? Messages do we have for the sign of Pisces? You have Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, making major decisions. Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands. It would seem home life is very much on your mind at the moment. You have the Star card, the Page of Swords, some heavy Aquarius energy around you. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess. You have the Temperance card, the Ten of Wands. You're very determined. Page of Cups, Four of Swords. Six of Wands, Two of Wands, Emperor. Six of Cups, Tower moment. Wow. Ace of Wands. Outgoing energy. Fantastic. There is a particular situation now, and you've been on rocky ground for a long while. There's been a lot of instability, but of late, things have changed drastically for you. You're now coping with it. You're taking more responsibility. Sorry, the table is a bit jittery. Yeah, you're taking more responsibility for your actions, okay, and you're spiritually growing up. You're in the midst of making some major decisions in a lot of areas of your life. Okay, now in particular relationships, whereas, people have been holding back, and, including you, I'm kind of getting the truth's finally going to come out. Okay, or at least part of that truth. Somebody here has been holding back, been very cautious. Now, I did mention there's a lot of Aquarius energy around you. With this Page of Cups and this Page of Swords, I'm getting for some of you, there's a very heavy childlike energy around you. There's children. Your thoughts are with them. Okay, and you're very much focused now. You're in kind of this nurturing energy now, Pisces. What I'm getting is, with one particular connection, you feel somebody is being fairly secretive. Okay, there's a lot of work going on. If they're not communicating, there's a lot of work going on in the background. For some of you, you're perhaps dealing with somebody who is involved with children, or their ex or whatever, and they're very cautious about going forward with you. But what I'm getting here mostly is the willingness to see this through. Okay, you're very, very determined, and although there's a irrevocable change in your situation, I'm kind of getting you coping very well. You do need to take a break, Pisces. There's a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress around this. Okay, there is a particular desire here, a wish that you've been wishing for, and the universe is now kind of giving this the green light. I'm getting here somebody entering your life. Yes, perhaps it will cause a bit of stress if you're dealing with somebody from the past. I'm getting a lot of you are. This person was perhaps very, very controlling. Okay, we are Emperor type mood. I'm getting lots of different energies here. I'm getting Sagittarius energy with this Temperance card. I'm getting Aries energy with the Emperor. I'm getting Aquarius energy with this Star card. But, there's a lot of renewal in all areas of your life. And for some of you, there's a particular job that you desire to do. There's a change of career here. Perhaps some of you feel like you want to work for yourself, or you're going for a promotion. I'm kind of getting that there is success coming that way. Okay, but it will involve more responsibility. Now, going forward with this Tower and this Ace of Wands, there is a very, very fresh approach to life, a very, very fresh approach to your career, your home life. Some of you are dealing with a relocation, okay, perhaps even going on holiday here, but I am picking up relocation. All right, now I'm getting in that you're in a very generous, very caring mood. As I say, there's this nurturing energy around you. You're becoming much more philosophical, you're becoming much more spiritual. But there is one particular situation especially that's sticking out with this reading. You know, there's one connection here that they are a bit controlling. I feel here somebody is trying to teach you a lesson. It's not working because you're coming into your own power. You're much wiser to this person's antics, this person's way of thinking. You kind of starting to understand them, possibly in some cases better than they understand themselves. There is a fear of commitment here. I'm kind of getting your laying down conditions here. On top of this Ace of Swords here and this Three of Pentacles, I'm picking up a communication coming in and perhaps arranging a meeting. Now, whatever situation you're in with your personal life or your career, I'm picking up here an interview, an arranged meeting, perhaps with a solicitor involved. But it's the outcome of this meeting I'm kind of getting is going to bring you success. It's going to bring you the freedom to do whatever it is you want to do. All right, now, if there's been silence between you and somebody from the past, I'm getting communication coming in. They're going to let you know what they've been up to, but you know, it's kind of like it's a friendly type basis. This person is not thinking, you know, commitment at the moment. It's not to say never, but they want to see how it goes. There's a lot of caution between you and this person. A lot of it's like you both want it. You both want this to work, but it's a question of actually putting the principles into practice here. Ten of Cups on top of the Four of Wands. Very, very emotional, very intense relationship here going on. Okay, there's definitely love here for some of you. Okay, but it's as I say, it's how to put the imagination and bring it into practice. Possibly because there is children involved, or they're going through a divorce, or you're going through a divorce, whatever the situation, the energy is kind of the same. It's kind of patience is the key here. You've got the Devil on top of the Page of Swords. Okay, you've learnt your lesson. As I say, you're fully aware of this person's antics in whatever situation you're in. This could even be in a work situation. This could be with regards to a boss. Okay, but there's a very kind of, in some cases, very narcissistic, very obsessive energy here. Now, some decisions that you made in the past have delayed your progress. And the cold hard fact is it's your own doing. Because whatever your surroundings, whatever the outside influence is, it's a question of not being able to blame anybody for the decisions you made within that scenario. So the situation you're in now is a kind of a karmic situation. There's one heavy karmic lesson here, one which you'll learn perhaps painfully, but you will learn it. And I know that sounds a bit callous, but it's for the greater good. This Tower moment here, you know, where everything's coming to a greater good, this Tower only happens when the situation or the ground you're walking on is very unstable in the first place. For something to be rebuilt, it has to collapse in some cases. Okay. Three of Swords. I'm picking up a separation here. Okay, there's a lot of heartache. There is some major decisions here in your life. Okay, and it will mean spending less time away from home as far as the career goes, because I'm getting travel for some of you. And, you know, with this Eight of Pentacles on top of this Ten of Wands here and this Temperance card, there's I'm kind of getting there's not so much extremes in the way you're reacting. It's a much more passive flow. You're not reacting to this situation, or to life, in fact, in the same way. Things are changing. You're willing to knuckle down. Okay, and you have been knuckling down. But I'm getting, you know, there is some major changes coming your way, and you're going to make the best of what you got. Seven of Swords. There is some trust issues here. You need time to yourself to get things out in your head. I'm getting communication coming your way. I'm getting a good, honest communication, a good, honest meeting, and a good, honest talk. It's a bit like diplomatic talk in a sense. There has been in the past, you know, this energy of keep changing the mind, keep backtracking. But you're building a strategy for yourself, and the good news is you're going in one direction, and that's forward. Yeah, the heart wants what the heart wants. Now, if you're in a position where you're dealing with two situations, two different relationships, you could be married, they could be married, dating, whatever. There seems to be a lot of emotion floating about here, and perhaps for some of you with family matters, children. But, you know, the heart wants what the heart wants. There is somebody here that from your past that does want to reconnect. They might be a bit demanding, but I'm kind of getting you're pretty much taking control, Pisces. You've got the Lovers card here, which is Gemini energy. So I'm getting a lot of different major energies here. You know, I'm picking up Capricorn energy, as I say, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Emperor, Aries energy, the Lovers, Gemini energy, Aquarius energy. Oof. For some of you, this is very complicated, and I'm not going into that one because I just haven't got time. Okay, but with the Lovers here, there's conflict of interests. Okay, but it's a better understanding. I'm kind of getting some of you are dealing with a soulmate, but the good news is everything's going to come to a head, and depending on what you decide to do, either way, you're going to move into much smoother waters. Your life's going to, I'm kind of getting, take a much smoother course. It won't be trouble-free, nobody's is. Okay, but what I'm getting here is from, you know, a lot of complications and a lot of pain and anger and frustration, obsession, whatever in the past, depending on your situation, there's a free flow, and this is happening for a reason. I'm getting here, Pisces, there's one very, very big karmic lesson here for you, and one which you'll undertake with pride and justification, and where you'll flow much better through life. And I'm getting here that going into 2024, relationships will become much easier once you've passed through these big decisions that you're making now. Thanks very much for watching. I hope to see you again soon.